You log into your email as usual and click on a link, only to have your screen locked before a pop-up message appears demanding a ransom to be paid in cryptocurrency. This is a stressful test for any user. Ransomware. What is ransomware? Ransomware is a type of malicious software that infects a device and then locks or encrypts its electronic files and holds them for ransom. Often, all it takes to get infected is to click on an innocent-looking link. According to a recent study, the Asia-Pacific region is 1.7 times more likely than the rest of the world to experience ransomware attacks. And the damage caused by ransomware attacks is not cheap. By the end of the second quarter of 2020, the average ransomware bailout for all Southeast Asian businesses was more than $178,000 per attack. Larger companies with more sophisticated networks are usually forced to spend even more. These numbers will continue to skyrocket as more and more organizations shift to online operations in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Because of the increasingly sophisticated tools and methods used, cybercriminals are becoming bolder and more ambitious. Ransomware attacks often have threatening messages such as, "Pay before the deadline or your files will be deleted," or "Pay to regain access to this device," or "Pay now or your personal information will be made public." When confronted with such frightening messages, many people simply choose to pay the ransom without taking into account the possibility that the cybercriminal may simply leave their device locked. Those who pay may even be targeted again. We can, however, all take steps to improve security and lower the risk of infection. Here are some steps you can take to protect yourself from ransomware. Always keep your software up to date. Have an up-to-date backup of your data on multiple devices. Choose a strong password. Avoid sharing personal information online, and think twice before clicking on a suspicious link. If you lead an organization, there are some industry-standard measures you can implement to protect your network. You can start by creating a basic incident response plan, buying cyber liability insurance, keeping your operating systems updated, installing apps from trusted sources only, enforcing strong password policies, and conducting cybersecurity training for your non-IT staff. Policies like these are put in place for a reason, so remember to enforce them company-wide and keep employees up to date. Ransomware has become incredibly widespread over the last few years. Numerous initiatives have been implemented by governmental, non-governmental, and intergovernmental agencies to promote cybersecurity awareness. This is an anti-ransomware campaign by the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime Global Program on Cybercrime, intended to inform both member states and the public about ransomware prevention. Designed for maximum flexibility, it also helps developing countries identify and prevent cybercrime in a holistic manner. UNODC works with governments in the Asia-Pacific region to provide technical assistance and help member states in the investigation, prosecution, and adjudication of cybercrime. This assistance has included the design and delivery of multifaceted response training courses on ransomware, cryptocurrencies, and darknet investigations. Facilitation of cross-regional cooperation to share, discuss, and address challenges through the working group meetings. Awareness campaigns as a preventative measure empowering communities to understand the risks posed by ransomware. To learn more about ransomware prevention, please visit the UNODC website. Ransomware is a serious threat that can infect any device. However, by maintaining basic cyber hygiene, you can help prevent ransomware attacks. Everyone can do their part in preventing ransomware.